Good morning everybody, that runner Matt here, and welcome to the Maidenhead 10 race day vlog. Going to be a bit of a short intro here. Basically, it's not a Grand Prix race, and I'm not all out racing it. So, yeah, it's as simple as that really. And you will find out why on the warm-up right after the drive there. Right, good morning everyone. Welcome to the warm-up as it tries to start raining again. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really got too much to say, to be honest. It's a pretty drab day. Not really. The weather's never really been like this at Maidenhead. It's normally a cold and sunny affair, but it's pretty much bang opposite. It is warm, but there is some nasty bites of wind, and it is still threatening to rain. But with any luck, the worst of it's past. Now the plan for today is marathon pace / effort. Obviously, with it being windy, I might have to drop it a little bit. So somewhere in the direction of 5:30 to 5:35, maybe 5:40. Obviously 5:40 was the old goal marathon pace, but I sort of want to just nudge it, that 5 seconds a mile faster, just to be ready for it when it comes the big day. But yeah, obviously I'm just trying to keep it as low key, low pressure as possible. Last year I was sort of really wanting to try and get a place today. Last year it didn't work out. I just didn't have the confidence to go with the front group, and I probably could have, looking at the times. Just sort of really, I don't know if it was a GPS thing, but I really did sort of lose it on the second and third mile. So yeah, today's going to be all about just trying to keep a lid on it, and then pushing on when I feel like I can, if I need to. If something's up, because obviously this is also a Friday, so I'm not actually tend to not actually run on a Friday, so it's going to be a 7-day running week. Legs are going to be tired. So again, if the pace isn't all there, then so be it. And yeah, we'll just have to get on with it. Also in terms of recording, obviously as you've already seen, Banbury was a bit of a mess in terms of recording the run. So I think the plan for today is I'm going to film the entire first mile, because the first 3 all sort of are in the same area. It's like in this industrial estate bit. So I'll film the first mile, then I'm going to intermittently record. So I'll try and get little bits of the course for, try and do it around the mile markers. And then I'll record the last mile as well. I just need to make sure I save enough battery to record the whole of the last mile, because, well, as you know from the older videos before I got this camera, I did have a tendency to miss the finish because I started recording too early. But I mean, this one's got 40 minutes, so I know how long I've got roughly. So we'll just, we'll just rock with rock with whatever we've got. If I miss a finish, I miss a finish, but just try not to, basically. Also, let's lay out the injury list whilst I remember. It's not that bad at the moment, just sort of general niggles that come with marathon training and a physical job. Like, I don't want to put it on you specifically, person watching, but Joe Public, just order your Easter stuff a bit earlier, because I mean I ordered yesterday and it was like a Friday. It was so busy, so busy, doing all the click and collect and the delivery orders, loading the vans and that. It was just ridiculous. It was non-stop all day. So yeah, I mean that just comes with the territory working retail during a big holiday period. But so yeah, it's strange because during the running it doesn't hurt, but it's like when I go to work I start getting like dull pains, like right at the top of my hamstring, bottom of my glute. Just maybe comes with the walking and the heavy lifting. It just hurts, but we'll just have to crack on. If it hurts a bit, I'll slow down.
Done an hour and 10 seconds before, but we've never done an hour.
Oh man.
60 a day.
Anything I don't like about 10 miles is just when to take the gel. Because for a half it's like, well, a bit late for then. I'll do it before. I'll do it before we. No, I'm gonna do it before we leave. I like getting it in early.
I went round 2 people.
James, I think you managed to get everything except me on Sunday. That's all right. I can make a nice compilation out of it, don't you worry. This one? What is it? sort of looked till we went 28:38 after halfway.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, we'll try a neg, see if we can do it. But I was just overtaking people. It feels good. It feels good. Right, trying to find somewhere relatively quiet to. I've got enough breath to do immediate post-race thoughts. And of course, if you can hear it in the background there's probably copyrighted music, so best do it over here. Average pace 5:37 as I'm looking at it on the watch, 56:32. Went through halfway about 28:35, 28:40, so I was like, yeah, I don't feel too bad. I'll push on, try and get at least a negative split and accomplish that, so can't really complain there. Hamstrings are a little bit tight. It was actually the right one in the end that ended up giving me a bit more trouble. It was just on the I mean, obviously there's not, sorry, excuse me, itchy eye. There's not any major climbs on the course, but there's a couple of, like, you know, small inclines, and just that slight change of gradient. My right hamstring was just like, what are you doing? So, you know, something to keep an eye on. Ooh, first lady in just over an hour potentially. So, as you can tell, it's a very competitive field. I mean, you'll have seen in that, as far if I did catch it, the first guy coming the other way. I mean, he was probably under 50 minutes today. He was silly quick. It's maybe if we have time to hang around for prizes, then we'll look. But might have to go and start doing some flyers at some point. I did bring a load with me. So yeah, marathon pace, marathon effort, felt good.
It's okay.
Go on, Steph! Go on, Steph! Come on, Steph, see off! Go on, John! Come on, mate. Come on, Kate! It'll work. Oh no. Yeah, we're getting away otherwise. Go on then, Dad, see it off. Oh, David! Oh, mate, see it off. Go on, Joe! See it off, mate, well done, it'll work. Go on, Chris! Go on, Chris, see it off. It'll work. Oh, Lisa's in the bog. Oh, you too! Oh, mate! Going to roll through a quick haul, as of course I forgot to do one after Banbury, so you know, a physical one. I did roll off what I had, but yes, lovely race number. Sponsors, you know, always got to give them a shout out for keeping the race going. Lovely little Mars bar there. That'll be eaten at some point, probably after London, maybe even after Whitehorse Half. We'll see. Banana as well, already eaten, and don't really want banana skin and stuff on the bed. And then, yeah, what is quite a decent medal for a 10 miler, nothing on the back. Obviously, nice, you know, can get it engraved if you're that way inclined. Maybe something to do in the future when we start earning some money on the channel. I can make a video out of engraving old medals or something along those lines. But yeah, for the entry money, that's a decent medal, absolutely. Right, here we are, back in the homestead after what was quite a long drive back. It's dark now, but it didn't take us quite that long, but it did take us almost twice as long. It took us about an hour to get there, and then about 2 hours 15 to get back. Because, bank holiday Friday, the M40 was just absolutely rammed. It was down to, say, 2 hours, and me and Dad were like, we can't be asked to stay in this traffic, so we went a bit more rural and added an extra 15 minutes, but it stopped us from staring at the back of the same car for 45 minutes. Apart from that, pretty decent, pretty decent. That's all I can say, really. Marathon pace, all good. No lasting niggles, hamstrings, as I put in the Strava thing, earlier in the video. Breathing was great, heart rate felt as, where it should be for marathon pace. Legs are a bit tight, cramping up a touch. I think that's just from the mileage. So with that, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And until the next one, trust the process. Bye.